All right, here's a fresh Python REPL session. So I'm going to talk to you today about what a string is and how to use it. So basically, a string could look like this. I'm just going to put my name. It could also look like this with single quotes. So a string is basically just a collection or a list of characters. And so you can use it a lot like you can use lists, but there are also some additional functions that you can use on it. So if I did type s, it's going to tell me that's a str, which is short for string. Notice that if I say s like that, it's going to normally give me the single quotes, even if I use double quotes to create it. But if I print, it's going to give me the actual representation of it without any kind of quotation mark to show me that it's a string. It's just going to print the string, the contents of the string, literally. Okay, so the reason that Python allows you to do double or single quotes is a little bit flexible. So that way you could put the other one inside there without closing off the string. So let's say if I wanted to do this, she said, hi. If I did that, then this is the enclosure of the string, and then hi, double quote, doesn't make any sense. So it's a syntax error. So if I wanted to do that, I could instead just wrap this with single quotes, and that works perfectly. Um, Alternatively, if I wanted to do like this, I'm hungry, and do double quotes there, that's what it looks like. And that's a really easy way to use that. What if I wanted to do something like she said, I'm hungry. So notice that I've got single and double quotes in there. I'm getting that syntax error unless I escape that double quote. So the type of quote that I'm using to enclose the whole string, I can't use it inside that string unless I escape it. And that's a backslash. The backslash is right above the enter. So that's an escape sequence, backslash double quote, which stands for just a double quote. So watch what happens when I execute that. Oh yeah, I need to escape that one. There we go. So watch what happens when I execute that, and then when I see how it's represented in Python. So notice it did this escape sequence instead, backslash single quote rather, and then these are just literal ones because the enclosing quote notation is the single quotes. So it doesn't really matter. This and this are exactly the same, and the actual representation is like that without any enclosing quotation marks. So basically, you can use single quotes, double quotes, it doesn't matter. And if you use the same quote inside the string that you're using to enclose it, you need to escape it. Okay. You can also do multi-line quotes with triple quotes. So I could do bang, 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 and then say this is a multi-line string. And then all of those new lines that I put in there with the enter key are represented there. But notice when I just see the representation of it like this, those new lines are backslash n. That's another escape sequence. So I could have done that same thing. I could basically just put this whole thing in there, and I can type in literally backslash n, and then let me see if I wanted to do several backslash n's. Then printing the string would look like that. There's a bunch of spaces there. Okay, so backslash n is another escape sequence. Backslash t is another one. This is kind of cool. Print backslash a has the alert. So there are several other escape sequences that you should know about, but those are the main ones. So multi-line strings could be with single quotes, like what I have here, or excuse me, triple quotes, what I have here. But you can also do triple quotes with the double quotes. So triple double quotes. This is a multi-line string, same thing. And if I printed that, it looks like that.